Hey everyone, Chris here. We've got a small project today and hopefully an easy one. So when we got our boat, we purchased her from a couple who used her as a weekend sailor just in the summers in New England. So she sat for a lot because everybody was working and she was on a mooring. And one of the things that we noticed was there was a little water staining and water damage. I mean, nothing bad. But if you have a boat for, a bunch of years and you use it, every other weekend and you forget to close a hatch one time, then you have water and stuff. So another thing that we noticed was mildew and mold on the curtains. So these are clean. I mean, there's no mold on it right now. This is just stained because I had done it. We washed these in bleach. We washed these in vinegar. We've washed them in anti-mold stuff, and so there's no mold. It doesn't get any worse. But it is kind of disturbing when people come to visit. So I have an idea. So the long-term plan is I'm going to get a sewing machine and I'm going to sew new curtains. But until then, I figured, what about a $3 solution? And I thought, what if we just dye them brown? It's not the best color, but it's the one I'm guessing will hide the stains the best. So we're going to take the curtains down, wash them in the washing machine, and then try our hand at dyeing curtains and all that jazz. So to prep, we're taking off the little sliding screws there, and we're look at how bad that looks. Oh, that's embarrassing. But yeah, so we're gonna take that off, slide them all out. All right, step one is a good washing. So we've got them in the washing machine. We're gonna give them a fresh wash. Look at it go. So of course we get waked the moment I start to dissolve in 2 cups of boiling hot water our dye. But I really need new curtains. Let me show you. This is one that I haven't washed very often. This is kind of what they looked like in the beginning. You can see they're stained and gross and all this stuff. That's probably enough water. And then I started to bleach the heck out of them to try to get the stains out, and that worked fairly well, but I got a little overzealous with the bleaching. As you can see, this is the first time it ran through the washing machine after I bleached it to Kingdom Come. But since we have the stuff, I'm gonna do these and see how it works out. All right, we probably so we probably just lost 2 days worth of holding tank capacity with the dye. I decided to do it here because we have the free pump out boat, and I didn't want the dye to go down the sink drain. Although I did put the rinse water down the sink drain, since at that point it was supposed to be rinsing clear. So let's see. We have what it looked like before, and now they're brown. So they of course did not fix the giant rips, but I think I can hide that with some creative folding when they're hung back on the walls. And then what I want to do is come up with a comprehensive plan for curtains all around when I get to do the interior, which is not until after I do the engine. So sails this winter, fingers crossed, electric engine next winter, 2026 maybe, and then finish 2026 like relaxing, wrapping up other little projects, and then we start on the interior and actually making the boat pretty and a little bit more comfortable. But anyway, I couldn't stand looking at the stains on the curtains, so brown. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good weekend, and I will chat with you later. Bye.